Well, if you're experiencing any sort of pain, whether it be in your back, your knees, your hip, basically anywhere, chiropractic care may be the fix. I am here at Alexander Chiropractic with Dr. Ray Alexander. Thank you for having us.
It's great to be here, Heather.
Okay, let's talk Alexander Chiropractic Care here and what you are all about and have to offer patients.
Well, we're a very comprehensive practice. We're very thorough with our exams. We've been in practice for 23 years. I have a background in physical therapy and sports medicine. Helped a lot of people over the years.
Let's talk about those people that you have been helping. When they come in, what kind of ailments are they experiencing that they think you can fix?
Well, the most common patients that we see are patients with lower back pain, mid back pain, neck pain, anything spine related. Basically, when a patient feels like they have a pinched nerve, or they hurt themselves, in the yard mowing, or if they've had pain that's gradually come on over years and nothing else seems to help them, we are the place to go.
Let's talk a little bit about the popularity of chiropractic care lately, because it has been on the rise.
Yes. Well, I think the reason for that is because of COVID. Chiropractic was more accessible. The reputation of chiropractic is very strong in Champaign, very trustworthy. And I think the most important thing is now the medical model has been proven not to be as effective. And now even the medical profession is admitting or working with us to facilitate treatment for chiropractic because it is so much more effective.
If people don't want to go towards the drug route.
That's right. And there's also a big concern about opioids. There's a big epidemic right now. Addiction is an issue. And a lot of people realize that they have a problem. It's just an alternative for them to use chiropractic or acupuncture to help them relieve their pain naturally without the use of drugs.
But some of the lifestyle choices we are making are definitely not helping us.
That is probably the one reason that brings most people in here. It's just the way they treat their bodies. They got to realize that, when getting healthy, it's a partnership. So we do our part and you have to do your part. So that leads into how you treat yourself when you sit, when you stand, what you do when you're working or at work, how you sleep, the type of mattress you use, everything that affects the way you use your posture during the day. Something you need to be concerned about.
Let's talk a little bit about what it looks like when you're having that pain. You think, oh, I need to go see Dr. Alexander. I know he can help me out. What does that first visit look like?
Well, it's very comprehensive. I don't think a lot of people realize that we're very thorough because we're trying to find the pain-generating or the cause of the problem. So we start out with a thorough history of each patient. We want to know not just what happened this week, but what's happened over the year that can actually contribute to their problem. There's a thorough orthopedic exam. There's a neurologic exam. Palpation exam. We run them through special tests. We do x-rays if they're necessary. We basically have to reproduce the pain and find exactly what is contributing to the problem so that we can identify it and then sit down and speak with the patient and explain to them what their problem is and how to correct it.
And it may not be as easy as a one and done. One visit.
Well, that is very true. And as much as we would like that to happen, some of these problems evolve over years. Some of them can happen just overnight. If you're younger, you bend over to do some laundry. Those cases are pretty straightforward and pretty simple. They don't take as long. But if you have had a problem for many years and you are just basically expecting it for it to go away, those problems are a little bit more complicated and obviously can take more time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and now that it's starting to warm up, more people are heading outside, getting more active, whether it be in their yard mowing or gardening, sports, and they're probably experiencing a little more pain, and now's the perfect time to come check you out.
That's absolutely right. Yeah.
Let's remind everybody where you're located here in town.
Our office is at 1711 South Neal Street. We're at the corner of Neal and Fox Drive.
Okay, well, we appreciate you having us out here.
It's been a pleasure.
As well. If you want to learn more about everything happening here at Dr. Alexander Chiropractic, we will definitely connect you after today's show at CILiving.tv, and we do thank them for sponsoring our segment today.